Bonjour, friends. Welcome back to the Rustic Planters, your cozy corner for charming garden design inspiration. Today, we're diving into the enchanting world of French vintage gardens, specifically tailored for small homes. Think aged stone, lavender, wrought iron, and a courtyard vibe that whispers timeless elegance. If you love the rustic touches of the French countryside and want to transform your small outdoor space into something straight out of Provence, you're in the right place. These ideas work beautifully for patios, balconies, backyards, or even small front gardens. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and let us know in the comments which idea you love most. Your support helps us grow this community of home garden dreamers. French vintage gardens are all about embracing age and imperfection. Incorporate weathered stone, cracked terracotta pots, and distressed wood to give your space an authentic feel. These materials don't just look good, they tell a story. Look for salvage yards or antique markets for pre-loved pieces. An old iron gate, chipped bench, or vintage watering can add instant charm. They make your garden feel like it's been there for generations. Don't worry if something has a few dents or rust spots. That's the point. Patina, and we're only enhance the French countryside look. No French garden is complete without lavender. Its soothing scent and soft purple hue add color and calm to any small garden space. Plant it along pathways, in pots, or next to sitting areas. Lavender thrives in sunny, well-drained soil and requires minimal maintenance, making it ideal for busy gardeners. Plus, it attracts pollinators like bees and butterflies, adding life and movement. Use terracotta planters or zinc buckets to plant lavender in your courtyard or balcony. The contrast of old containers with fresh blooms brings that perfect vintage touch. A French-style bistro set instantly transforms your garden into a Parisian cafe. Choose wrought iron or metal with a distressed finish. Keep it petite to suit smaller spaces. Position it beneath a vine-covered trellis or a shady tree for a serene coffee spot. Add a tablecloth with floral patterns or lace for that authentic touch. Pair your bistro set with a small candle lantern or a vase of fresh herbs to enhance the ambience. It's simple, charming, and oh so French. French courtyards often feature gravel paths or cobblestone flooring. These elements not only add texture, but evoke the timeless charm of old European villages. Gravel is perfect for small spaces because it's budget-friendly and easy to install. Use pea gravel in soft tones like beige or gray, bordered with bricks or edging stones. Cobblestone, although more labor-intensive, creates a rich, historic feel. Lay it in a circular or mosaic pattern for visual interest, and pair it with moss between the stones for a lived-in look. Use vertical space to your advantage with climbing vines. In small gardens, this adds lushness without taking up ground space. Go for classic French climbers like wisteria, climbing roses, or jasmine. Let them trail up trellises, pergolas, or even repurposed old ladders for a rustic, romantic effect. These vertical elements also add height and drama to your courtyard, making it feel more immersive and secret garden-like. Add vintage garden decor, such as ornamental bird cages, iron wall sconces, and old watering cans. These little details bring authenticity and character. Look for items with chipped paint or rust. They enhance the nostalgic vibe. Hang decor on walls or tuck it into flower beds for surprise visual interest. You can also create charming vignettes using an old chair as a plant stand or a rusty wheelbarrow filled with flowers. It's all about creative storytelling. Growing herbs in clay pots is very French, very practical, and perfect for small spaces. Think thyme, rosemary, chives, and parsley. Group several small clay pots together on a bench, window ledge, or crate. Not only are they beautiful, but they're also functional when cooking. Label each pot with handwritten tags or painted signs to complete the look. The fragrance alone will transport you straight to Provence. Install faux or real shutters to garden walls or fences. Painted in soft blues or whites, they instantly add a rustic French touch. You can also hang vintage mirrors, ceramic plates, or iron scrollwork on exterior walls. These accents give the space depth and a homey feeling. Paint your accents in muted tones, dusty rose, pale lavender, or faded mint, for that gentle elegance French design is known for. Introduce topiaries in classic shapes like spheres or cones to add structure and sophistication. Use boxwood or small-leafed plants for easy shaping. Topiaries in symmetrical arrangements create that traditional French garden balance, even in the smallest courtyard or balcony. Place them in aged urns or stone planters to elevate their look. A pair on either side of a doorway or path entrance can make a big impact. Designate a quiet reading nook or lounging area with comfy cushions, a vintage bench, and trailing plants. French gardens invite you to slow down and enjoy the moment. Add a lightweight blanket, woven basket, and candle lanterns for ambience. Even in a tiny space, a thoughtfully arranged corner with character can feel like your own countryside escape. Lighting is key in setting the mood. Use hanging lanterns, wall sconces, or candle holders with wrought iron or brass finishes. Soft, golden lighting adds romance and makes your garden usable even after sunset. Battery-powered LED candles work great for safety and longevity. Wrap string lights in warm tones across branches, railings, or along your garden fence for a starlit French evening vibe. Stick with a soft, natural color palette. Whites, creams, dusty greens, and pale blues dominate in French vintage gardens. These tones reflect light and make a small space feel more open and calm. Use this palette for furniture, planters, and accessories. Avoid anything too bold or neon. It breaks the relaxed, old-world atmosphere that makes French gardens so special. Use reclaimed wood for raised beds, benches, or wall panels. The imperfect grain and aged texture add authenticity. A weathered wooden crate can become a side table. Old pallets can be transformed into vertical gardens or shelving. Keep the wood natural or give it a whitewash finish to match the muted tones of the overall design. Even the smallest courtyard can host a petite fountain. Choose stone, cast iron, or ceramic features with classic curves. The sound of trickling water brings peace and serenity to a compact space. It also attracts birds, adding to the garden's charm. If space is tight, consider a wall-mounted or tabletop fountain. Still elegant, just more space-conscious. Repurpose an old wooden door as a backdrop or hang it on a wall with climbing plants growing around it. Similarly, aged trellises or metal grids can act as garden art. Let clematis or ivy grow through them to create living sculptures. These architectural pieces act like portals, transporting your space into a different time and place. Scent is just as important as sight in French gardens. Plant fragrant blooms like roses, honeysuckle, and gardenias. Cluster these around sitting areas or entryways to envelop guests in delightful fragrance. Fragrance builds atmosphere and makes the space feel more personal and luxurious. Use wooden crates, wicker baskets, and even metal tins to organize plants and tools. They blend utility with style. Stack crates to make rustic shelves, or use them to hold herb pots and garden gloves. These accessories feel lived in, casual, and perfectly imperfect, just like a true vintage French garden. Swap out cushions, tablecloths, and even flower arrangements with the seasons to keep your garden fresh and inviting. In spring, go for pastel linens and tulips. In autumn, try burnt orange throws and dried lavender bundles. Seasonal touches ensure your space evolves and keeps the charm alive year-round. Merci beaucoup for joining us on this French vintage garden journey. We hope these ideas inspire you to create a courtyard that feels as timeless and cozy as a Provençal escape. Whether you live in a city apartment or a cottage in the woods, your small space can bloom with rustic elegance and old-world charm. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment to share your favorite design idea. Until next time, happy planting, and à bientôt from the Rustic Planters.